Recently, there was a game removed from Steam. If you're not familiar with Steam, basically that's like the main thing that people get games from if you play on like PC, computer, the whole nine. Anyways, if you do know what Steam is, you know that the amount of games on there that are genuinely terrible, like just garbage, and some of it is just like messed up. So for a game to be removed, I mean, it would have to be, absolutely terrible. And this one is. So warning, this is a pretty graphic thing. Like I wanted to talk about it because I think this is it's genuinely like the most disgusting thing ever, but it's pretty brutal. So the game was called No Mercy, and basically the whole point of the game was you play as a character who sexually assaults women and tortures women, and that's the premise of the game. That's the whole point of the game. And before it even came out on Steam, it was banned in UK and Australia, but the US never banned it. I don't know why. There's many articles about this, and you can read up on it. But publisher of the game, he then states, I fully understand that for many people, such things may be disgusting, but during sex, people should really do what they want as long as they don't harm anyone. Again, sorry, I'm just genuinely confused and lost on how you could defend such a terrible and disgusting thing. He's defended the game multiple times. He then goes to say, if after reading our statement you still believe that such a game should not have been created, then we sincerely apologize to you. At the same time, we would like you to be a bit more open to human fetishes that don't harm anyone, even though they may seem disgusting to you. Xerath went on to state that No Mercy was still just a game, and although many people are trying to make it into something more, it remains and continues to be a game. It's not a GTA game where you go around and you can punch and kill innocent people and this and that. GTA for me, I probably played GTA when I was too young, right? But GTA for me was the most hardcore game I could play. And as years and years develop and people become more fucked up in the head, it's just getting worse and worse. No game has ever done anything like that, and no game should do anything like that. Oh, it's just a game with human fetishes and no one gets hurt. No, people get hurt. This is a real issue. This is a real life thing. It's not some oh, it's just a game. It's not. It's more than that. And apparently in the game you can end up warning. Apparently in the game, you can end up getting whoever you're torturing, whatever it may be, you can get them pregnant and then you can kill them. And I still don't understand how people are defending this game. It's genuinely horrid, and I don't understand it at all. And I know that legally you have the right to make whatever kind of game you want. I don't know. There's just terrible people out there and they're going to do terrible things, but that should never be a thing that you make and then be able to sell that on a platform and mainstream it and then defend it. And people are now giving you a platform to talk about your disgusting game. I just won't understand it, and I don't understand it. And I think it's crazy how he was saying human fetishes. I know that there's some freaky shit out there. People are into some weird shit. But even though you're into weird shit, it might not be fucked up. And sexual harassment and rape and torturing, that's not fetishes. So Xerath Games himself, I just found the article here. They ended up posting an article on Steam because they were the ones that removed it off of Steam. And apparently if you bought the game, you won't lose access to it because it's not banned in the US, which again is crazy. But they kind of start off their article talking, you can read it on Steam, but they start off their article and they basically say there's been a lot of false accusations about our game and different things that are going on. And so we just want to talk about that and break it down. Often they said about the famous kinks in the game. It says, let's start with what shocked public opinion, incest. It says real incest is something disgusting, and we fully agree with that. However, incest is also one of the most popular kinks worldwide when it comes to pornography, mainly because it typically portrays third parties, strangers, in no way related to the person watching it. I understand that our world has come to a very disgusting thing and like pornography fries people's brains, and it just makes everything fucked up. But like, to make a game that includes that and then just assume that it's okay, and then he goes on and talks about here also, no one wants to get hurt, however it's strongly connected with blackmail and male domination, which is also a fetish. If anyone plays with their partner at home pretending to be a student and teacher who demand sexual acts in exchange for a grade, should be labeled them as sick and call them rapists. No, they shouldn't. That is two completely different things. And I don't know who wrote this article, but you have to be the most brain dead idiot person maybe in the world. If you're at home and you're getting freaky with your lady and y'all want to role play and it's like, I demand this. You're role playing. You know each other. Oh my God. Like, do you think rape is a role playing thing? It's not even comparable. And the fact that he compared those two, in the article, the developers didn't talk about how the world made this game a big thing and like no one would have even found it unless they were looking for it. Apparently it's blocked in 3 countries now, so Australia, Canada, and the UK. So there's that. US still hasn't blocked it because USA. Obviously, it's just sick and gross. And yeah, I mean, again, I'm at a loss for words. I know this is like a different type of video, but like I saw a bunch of stuff about it and read up on it, and I just thought it was insane. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it, get some of your opinions on, I mean, I imagine most of you are going to think it's wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just wild. But just want to talk to you guys about that, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.